All right, it is time for our weekly financial forecast, and we are joined by Tim Fitzwilliams of Fitzwilliams Financial. Thank you so much. It's always good to see you.
Always great to see you as well.
All right, and we were just talking in the break about how we're seeing gas prices starting to go down a little bit. That's because oil prices are a lot better, right?
That's right, yeah. So like we've been talking about, this Iran situation created a big damper on our economy growth. And likewise, it created an issue with oil. And so oil prices went up. When oil prices go up, gas goes up. So now we're starting to see the oil prices come down. As oil has been moving through the straits there, things have gotten a lot smoother. So it's just a matter of time, and gas will start to be back to where it was as well. In fact, we feel that we might even see the lowest prices we've ever seen, because we're sitting in a different world today, as the U.S. is now a 25% oil producer to the entire world. And other countries have gotten involved as well. So I think we might see some really good gas prices in the near future.
Getting back down to, well, not down below $2 though. No.
We'll have to see how the effect is. I mean, who knows how it will be. But to be a 25% producer for the world is a big thing. And so it's going to be interesting.
Okay, it is going to be interesting. Okay, so here's a question. If you have 15 minutes, 15 minutes,
okay,
and you're going to say, I'm going to do something within that time to improve my financial situation.
Okay.
What do you do?
All right. So first I talk to my wife. Just kidding, honey. No. But no, you look at your account, right? So pull up your account on your phone, whatever. Go down your bank account. Go down and see if you see any subscriptions that you may not recognize or some charges you won't recognize, and then cancel those subscriptions.
That's a big deal. Yeah.
I think that's the thing. A lot of people sign up for stuff and they don't realize it's reoccurring. They think it's a one-time thing, or maybe they know it was reoccurring and thought they canceled it, but it didn't fully execute.
Yeah, that's a good one there. And then maybe, I always say, look at how much you're spending on food and like coffee and things like that. Because if you add it up, you know, you're oh my gosh, I didn't realize I spent that much.
Her Starbucks bill is nice, yes.
Yeah, very nice. Okay. Tapping home equity to pay off debt. Is that a good idea, bad idea?
It's a great idea if it makes sense. And so when does it make sense? If you have a bad debt and you can take that debt, get it paid off so you're not getting hit in the face with a bunch of extra interest, and you can spread that over a little bit of time, because on a mortgage situation, what it does is it looks at it over many years, right? But then that debt gets spread over. You're going to have, you know, a much healthier monthly cash flow.
Right.
So I think it's a good idea if it's something that's hurting you and you can increase your cash flow, why not?
Why not? All right, because sometimes we forget how much we're paying in interest. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, the financial forecast airs every Tuesday, 4 p.m. If you have questions, you want to answer it, email us at financialforecast@13newsnow.com.